back to the Raptor tour. You've been touring Australia.
Yeah.
What's it like for you guys? You're both young. You got Eminem, who's been in the game for so long. What's it like to be invited to be on a tour with him? And what's it like to tour Australia with him and be, I guess, friends with Eminem?
Well, man, for me, I'm sure for him too, but I speak for myself. I'm such a huge Eminem fan, and especially from his first 3 albums, I was like all the way in. You know what I mean? I'm still all the way in because he's still amazing. But, you know, that was a point in my life, a very pivotal point in my rap career, my rap. My first song I ever made was literally just biting Eminem and Nas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you go listen, you would hear both influences. And I feel like when you start rapping in the beginning, you really just take all your influences and you just rap like them until eventually you become who you are from all these influences. And
it's
he
a
was
melting pot, right?
Yeah, Eminem was a main ingredient. So to now be on tour with him years later, they invite us out, it's a crazy feeling. You know, it's a huge honor.
For you, Kendrick, probably more of an honor would be to be on the Marshall Mathers LP2 album.
Crazy.
Yeah. My favorite song is Love Game.
Oh, it's crazy.
Which is what you're on.
Dope, man. I appreciate it.
I'm not even pissing on your back and telling you it's raining. That is such a sick song, man.
Like, I just stole that line right there.
It's freaking, like, did you get to do that? Because I know with music these days, you guys can record part of a track here, record part of a track here, or did you both come in the studio together to record?
Well, I was in Detroit. He brought me out to Detroit.
His hometown, right?
Yeah, right. So I had a show, matter of fact. And he brought me to the studio, told me to come to the studio to do a hook. Like, in my head, I'm thinking it's a hook. I don't know if he told my people that, told my partner Dave.
Okay.
It's a hook. So I go in, do the hook, and he's like, I like the hook. Boom, right? So,
First of all, awesome, thank you.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm finna dip. And he was like, you think you could do a verse? I was like, hell yeah, I could do a verse. what are you talking about? Can I do a verse? The thing with M was crazy to me. He kicks everybody out the studio. So he like...
It's just you two?
Yeah.
It's not even him. He gives you your space.
Oh.
But it's almost... I took it as him kicking everybody out to see if that's really you writing them raps that you're writing.
Okay, because you've got like your little entourage who would have come with you.
I came with about... I don't roll too deep, but I came with Soundwave, 2 T's, my security, and who else I came with?
Probably Dave. No?
Probably Dave.
Yeah.
Dave.
So you got people who are in music who could write music, so he wanted to make sure that it was you.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So the moment I, go in the studio to do the hook, he snatches everybody out, sits them in the lobby the whole time. So
that's crazy.
And,
and he works like that.
Verse.
Yeah,
and when he works, I only noticed because when I went to go work with Dre and was working on his shit, but he secluded. Like nobody's around. He's in the back, like he got a room to himself. It ain't no bouncing ideas. It ain't
real
no
talk. It ain't none of that.
It's straight,
it's
like
none of that.
in a dungeon.
Straight riding.
Even when I said I'm done, I was like, somebody get in, I'm done writing the verse.
How long did that take you?
It didn't take too long, probably about 45.
Really?
I was on a schedule though.
Yeah.
Like, I was like had to move, like everything.
Yeah,
rapidly.
pinpoint, gotcha.
But I'm in the booth and he was walking in and didn't know I was done with the verse. I mean, actually rapping it.
Yeah.
He runs out like,
oh, right.
Like
he don't want to hear it.
Yo, he's a purist, dog.
Yeah.
He's like a real rap purist.
Yeah, that's old school kind of.
Yeah, it's like a respect. Like, you don't look in nobody's notebook.
Yeah.
When we was young, it's like, if you got a rap notebook,
exactly.
don't let a nigga look inside of your notebook. It's like certain rules that people really don't follow no more.
Professionalism
and you can tell
as well.
Still
he got
by those
it.
rules.
That whole thing felt like a test.
Yeah?
Yeah,
and I think you passed.
A crazy test.
For sure, because I know he had more tracks for the Marshall Mathers LP2 album than what he obviously put on it. So,
hell yeah,
man, congratulations for getting Love Game on there.
It was definitely an honor, man, because that's somebody I always looked up to as not only a lyricist, but just a thinker and a genius musically.
Are you coming out and doing that song with him in the set?
Nah, I wish.
Damn.
That'd be crazy.
Man.